This might surprise you. This year, the Nintendo Entertainment System turns 40, and Xbox Live turns 20. There's an entire generation of people who have grown up playing together and talking to each other online. And after decades, those gamers have developed a language of their own. Here's what it sounds like.
AFK is an acronym for away from keyboard, like this.
This isn't about you. I just want some time away from keyboard.
Tragic. Hey, I'm AJ, and according to the...
It is a dialect that our gaming expert, AJ Fry, is well versed in. He is joining us this morning to walk us through some of the lingo, the slang, and unique expressions that have developed within the community over the decades. Hey, welcome, AJ.
Oh, thank you for having me in GLHF.
Yes?
Good luck, have fun.
Okay, thanks. All right, gamers do not have their own language for sure, but it is called gamer talk.
Sure, gamer speak, yeah.
Okay,
gamer slang.
Gamer speak, gamer slang. Where did the dialect originate from?
Well, like you were saying, I mean, we've been playing online together and against one another for over 20 years now, so a lot of it, depending on the style of game that you're playing, has maybe been borrowed from, you know, the military and talking about like flanking and that sort of utilitarian stuff, communicating, you know, the position of enemies really quickly. And then it's also like developed from just celebrating one another or putting one another down. If you made a bad play like a noob, or, you know, a good play, you might have said woot back when I was playing at LAN parties in the late 90s, and now it's poggers, which originated off of Twitch.
All of this sounds fascinating and highly confusing, so you're going to explain it to us a little bit later.
Yeah.
But I also love how you're using language to deliver news of the world to the gaming community on social media. You've got a show, it's called The Game, and I wanted to give everybody a chance to experience it. Here it is.
Game-breaking news for the game we're all playing. While it's unclear if he's temporarily glitched, losing his game sense, or intentionally playing this way, with his in-game mic volume still cranked, the level 45 player known as Yi has been dropped by various squads and affiliates for spamming all chat with toxically racist and anti-Semitic rants. Meanwhile, Musk at level 51 has ended his economic rating.
Truly broadcasting. You are broadcasting to a wide audience using their language. How did this come about?
Well, there's been this trend recently as video games have gone from being this thing that you consume in like a month playing through it to these products that, you know, sustain over years, and the developers put out new content and address things like balance changes to their community. So you have these videos of developers speaking about all the new changes coming to the game, and I thought, well, this is ripe for parody, and I may as well just speak as though the world is a game. I mean, we're all playing it together, aren't we? So I can deliver the news of the world to gamers who are usually kind of, you know, shying away from that information. And the feedback I get has been overwhelmingly positive of people. Oh, now I understand the situation. Thank you for explaining that. And I get corrections as well, and I'll adjust those when I can.
I really love that you're doing it. That is a community that lives online, and that's where they consume all their news and information. Okay, I'm not a gamer, that's obvious. But you have prepared some questions so that I could learn the language. What is the first phrase?
Okay, so our first phrase, which should come up on the board, is stop turtling. Any guesses as to what that might mean?
I'm going to say hiding.
That is exactly it. Yeah,
yes,
turtling in real-time strategy games, just like bunkering in and avoiding conflict. So.
And why would that be bad?
It's not a very effective strategy, especially if you have teammates that are going to be upset at you for turtling. You got to get out there and actually, you know, play the game.
Okay, so I did okay on that one. What's the next phrase?
All right, our next one is this homework is OP. So if you had one of your kids say this homework is OP, what do you think they're trying to say?
Optional?
Not optional, but overpowered.
Overpowered. Okay, what does that even mean? What's the context
well,
of that?
If your homework is too strong for you, you might need some help. This homework is OP. Perhaps the homework needs to be nerfed, which is how we communicate that something needs to be have its power taken down, like an inability in a game. But if something is really like low strength, it might need to be buffed.
So, like, make it bigger and stronger.
Bigger and buffer.
I feel like I need to be writing all of these things down. Okay.
Yeah, we can watch this back online later.
Okay, good. You have one more.
Yeah, one more phrase for you, and that is, I can't believe how much you're feeding. I can't believe how much you're feeding.
How much I'm feeding?
Yeah, what does that mean?
I can't even begin to guess what that means. Am I giving you things? Am I giving things away?
The opponent too much.
I got it,
Basically, if you're playing so bad that it's actually good for the other team, you'll be accused of feeding. I guess another word you could use is throwing, but feeding is specifically like giving them alt charge in certain games or money in other games. It just depends on the circumstance.
There's a lot of this that's just gaming smack talk.
It really is. A lot of it is just to, razz one another online for sure.
Okay, let me see if I get this right.
Yeah.
Thank you for leveling up.
Yeah.
Our gaming lingo, AJ. You can find his series, The Game, on social media at AJ Fry.
Yeah.
This was fantastic. Any gaming lingo to close this off?
Just GG. Good game.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this, be sure to subscribe here, or you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.